Hi everybody, it's Lynn Girardi back here on YouTube to say hello. I'm trying to get the hang of my consistency schedule, but today the message is a continuation of what I've been doing, but focusing more on this combo, the combination of YouTube and life being in maybe not easy, totally easy mode, but easier mode for you and for us all. So YouTube and life in easy mode, I'm not sure, but easier mode, that's the goal, I think, and I think that's a doable goal for you and for us all, as I'm trying out this challenge for myself of this YouTube on easy mode and also life on easy mode. Easier for both of them, because I don't know about you, but I certainly could use both of them on easier mode. And I really feel, thank God, today and yesterday, that both are starting to get easier for me. And I hope they get easier for you. I'm going to share today the following 3 easier mode tips and 2 positive affirmation card affirmations that I will read to you from randomly from Mindful Messages Positive Affirmations card deck. And this I wish I had the company name on here, but there's no name on here, but I'll put the link in the notes. It is on Amazon if you're interested in these. But and there's really a wonderful, very inspiring mindfulness and law of attraction based positivity cards. This is not, anything about telling your future. It's just a positive inspiration and encouragement for you, for us all, because I don't know about you, but I think everybody needs some more positivity, more upliftment, more hopefulness today and every day, including if you're looking for more hopefulness and more fun and ease and confidence about your YouTube channel, or you're starting a YouTube channel if that's something you're interested in, or any goal you have that you feel nervous, fearful, anxious, or depressed about because you feel like you're stuck or you're not moving forward. That's why today I'm sharing these 3 easier mode tips for basically for any goal you have, but we're specifically talking about YouTube and sharing positive affirmations to help you with everything. So first, I just want to say, I want to point out a few of these positive messages here, okay? We're focused on positive energy, whether for your YouTube channel or for helping to manifest, attract, create the achievement of goals or more joy, wellness, etc. in your life. We're focusing on positive energy, more positive thoughts, and emit more positive energy from us. And with the help of the law of attraction in this universe of gods, what you put out, you tend to attract back. That kind of energy, those feelings, if they're higher vibration, higher, better, happier, healthier feelings, hopeful feelings, more loving, harmonious, you put those thoughts and words and feelings out there, you tend to attract that. So that's more of what we want to focus on, the positive energy. Because when we're feeling low and in lack and depressed, anxious, fearful, angry, those are all helpful feelings to feel. We are supposed to feel those, but then try to work our way up to feeling better. And sometimes you need a therapist to help you with that. I'm not giving any medical advice here, but we're going to focus on positive energy, because if you want a successful YouTube channel and you want YouTube to feel like it's on easy mode or an easier mode, you and we have to be more positive about it. If we get into stress and so anxiously awaiting views and monetization, we're going to be sending out this nervous, fearful energy, and that's not going to attract the success you want on YouTube. It's going to go, your energy is going to come across into the camera to the viewers. So if you put we want to be around people who feel hopeful, fun, uplifting, kind, loving, caring. You know, if you're putting out negative energy or low vibration energy, you might get people, viewers for that, but they're going to be in that same frame of mind, fearful, angry, depressed. I don't think you necessarily want to attract that. It's okay if you do, because hey, I've been dealing with anxiety and depressed feelings a lot for the last few years as a caregiver for my senior parent, but the last couple of days, I'm purposely trying to shift that, and also with this YouTube channel, I'm trying to shift that and get back to the positive feelings, positive thoughts, positive words, and attracting better, more positive results, easier, happier results. And I want to show you how to do that too. So 3 easier mode tips for YouTube and for life. And then I'm going to share 2 positive affirmation cards. As I said, random for, let's see what randomly are a couple of positive messages for the day. I also want to, what I put here, I want to mention things I believe in also, right? So we're going to share positive energy. You got this. You got this. You are, in my opinion, you're a child of God's, or of the universe, however you want to see it. You're a good person, whoever you are. You've got goodness in you. You could do this. And YouTube is making things be on sort of an easy mode right now, where from what I'm seeing and from what people are saying, YouTube is putting new channels, videos out in front of more people. The algorithm is doing that. So they're giving new channels a chance. So why not try it? Just like I'm trying it again the last few days. Just put anything out there. Now I want to share, full disclosure. Do you know how long it took me to set this thing up? Because I'm trying to do it perfectly, and the lighting is hitting my eyes, and my eyeglasses are reflecting, and I don't know what about the background. Too busy, too distracting. You know, so this is part of what I'm working on myself, and I think if you want to join me together, don't worry about things being perfect. Dr. Wayne Dyer, the inspirational teacher, said, don't die with your music still in you. If we wait for perfection, we'll never do those things that we want to do, and no one will ever get to experience and enjoy the talents and gifts and message you have to share. So don't be perfect, and if you're being a perfectionist, it's okay. Begin again, and just, you know, that's why I just turned this thing on. I said, whatever the lighting is, this is what it is. I just wanted some sparkly reflection. This is a beautiful disco ball, because I'm from the 70s disco era. I love that stuff and that music, and my sister gave me this for my birthday, so thanks, shout out to Laura for that. But also, you got this. Just have fun. Supposedly when we have fun, we'll attract more people, places, and situations that are fun as well. Focus on the good. No matter what challenges you have in life, I have in life, the more we focus on the good, or what you're grateful for, or what you appreciate about different things, the more you'll attract other things that you will feel good about. And you'll start looking at the negative or the lack less. So you'll attract less lack. Because what we focus on, with the help of the law of attraction, we tend to attract to us. But we have a buffer of time, so we can shift our focus and focus more on the good when you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And the other thing is, keep going, right? Keep going. Everybody on these YouTube channels say consistency and keep going. You know, you can do it. And I have to say, I want to thank people viewers who've been commenting that said, keep going, whether they say it to me or I see them say it to other people on other channels. We're all in this together. You new content creators or older content creators, or anybody who's having any challenges at all in life today, keep going. You could do it. Every day, I heard somebody say, you know, it's just like, we have to give each other credit, for just showing up every day. Life is not on easy mode, but we want to get it on easier mode with the help of some tips from the law of attraction that I'm going to share with you. But give yourself credit for getting through challenges in the past. You got through them in the past. You could get through them again with God's help, in my opinion. And also, there are other people around you that can help, whether they're practitioners, professionals in whatever area you need help in, or friends or strangers or neighbors or your church or temple community. There are people to help you out there. But sometimes we have to be in a little bit of a higher vibration, in a little bit in a better mood, to even be able to have that positive inspiration, those ideas of where our help can come from, or to even attract it to us, to even see it. We have to be in a high enough vibration a lot of times to even be able to see it, that there are these helpful things around us. When we're in a really negative vibration, low, angry, depressed, and we're just thinking about what's not working, chances are we are not going to see all the things that are working and all of the opportunities that there are to help us. We see those opportunities when we're in a better mood. Okay, so I'm going to get to the 3 tips, 3 easier mode tips, and 2 positive affirmation cards. So YouTube and life in easier mode, here we go. The 3 tips I have are, 1 is to follow your passions, okay? Follow your passions. For both for YouTube and life to be on easier mode, in my opinion, when you follow your passions, your positive passions, things that are interesting to you, things that are fun to you, things that you would enjoy doing creatively or just recreationally or career-wise, or on your YouTube channel, when you focus on things of interest that are passions of yours and you get involved with them, in life or on your YouTube channel, that energy, that enthusiasm, they say enthusiasm vibrates, and it attracts other people who are enthusiastic about what you have to say. Your vibe attracts your tribe. That's another expression. So if you're bringing out a high vibe of fun and enthusiasm and positivity, you're going to attract fun, enthusiasm, positivity here on YouTube, in viewers who are enthused and energized and want to follow you. You'll attract that by following your passions. And in life too, you'll attract those people who are interested in doing things with you that you enjoy doing, or buying from you as if you're an entrepreneur, selling things that are passion projects of yours. You'll attract people with a similar passion. So that's one way to attract more people on your YouTube channel and in life. The second thing of the 3 tips to make YouTube and life be on easier mode is focus on the good. Like I showed you earlier on the bottom of this page, focus on the good. Many times humans, they say, seem to be hardwired for safety, and we tend to, the knee-jerk reaction and our egos, our real human side, even though I believe we are souls, spiritual beings having a human experience. We're spiritual beings in this human life, learning lessons, enjoying things, but also learning lessons. Many times we focus as humans, our human side focuses more on the negative, or what's going wrong, or what's not right, or what we have, what we lack. We focus more on the negative, or the quote-unquote bad, than the good. And again, with the help of because of the law of attraction is sort of a neutral law. Whatever we put out, we tend to attract back. If we do it for a long time and we don't shift to better thoughts, we want to focus more on the good to attract more good, not focus on lack. So if you're doing YouTube and you're focused more on, I don't have enough viewers, I don't have any money, this is not working, more of those kind of lackful thoughts on YouTube is just going to attract no viewers, no money, taking long, this is hard. That's why, in a way, saying YouTube is on easy mode, even if you've been here doing this for years and years and years, I'm sure it's very hard to hear people say that, us newbies that come on and say, oh, it's on easy mode. And they're like, yeah, I've been breaking my, back for all these years and it's hard. Well, even if it's been that way, it might help to decide now, okay, I'm going to be open to it spiritually, or positive mindset wise. Okay, maybe there's a glimmer of a chance that YouTube can be on easy mode for me, or easier. And our beliefs, if we have negative beliefs, we tend to attract things that prove our negative beliefs. If we have positive beliefs, we tend to attract situations that prove our positive beliefs. It's what we're focusing on. So focus on the good. I don't want to show you my notes. They're all over the place. The third tip of how YouTube and life can be on an easier mode is consistency and momentum. Consistency and momentum. And a lot of YouTubers, a lot of channels are saying you have to be consistent for this YouTube and the algorithm to work in your favor, to get in front of more eyes, to get in front of more people. You have to be consistent. People you have to know that you're there. I mean, we're dealing with humans. So the human thing is, if they don't see you, they figure, well, you're not around, right? So we want to do things consistently. In YouTube and in life, if you have a goal in life, whatever it is, a project or whatever, a fitness goal, certain books you want to read, or whatever it is, homework, a travel goal, if you don't work on it a little bit at a time, consistently, a little bit each day or each week, chances are you're not going to reach the end of your goal. You're not going to be successful. So keep consistent. And when you're consistent, that builds momentum. It's like when a wheel starts moving, right? And at the beginning, like you start to pedal, say a bicycle, a regular bicycle, and at first it's a little slow, and then eventually, I guess your muscles warm up and you're pedaling faster. Now you've got that in motion. It's easier to keep it in motion. It's easier to be consistent once you take a step and then do it again the next day and do it again the next day. You build up, quote unquote, speed or momentum. You get used to this, like you're building a habit, you're strengthening a muscle, quote unquote, and it's easier to keep up the consistency and the momentum. So even if there's challenges in life, or contrast, as Abe Hicks would call it, Abraham Hicks, the spiritual teacher, if you're doing things more consistently, and you're getting more into a habit of doing things, and you're staying more positive, it's easier to move beyond the glitches, or the times you slow down, if you have positive momentum going. So you're not starting back from square one. If you keep consistent, then maybe you just took one step back, but you could get back on the horse again, back on the bike again, and keep up that momentum going, because you've been consistent so far. And then the last part about that, I said 3 things, but so I'm going to go over them. It's again, the three easier mode tips, or follow your passions for YouTube and life, so that you attract more people who are interested in what you have to share, and you have that energy. That's really, your passions are really connected to your soul and your authenticity, and you're spiritually aligned. When you're more spiritually aligned, because you're following your passions, you're spiritually aligned with your authentic self, then you happen to get into the right place at the right time for God's blessings that are on their way to you. That's the philosophy, especially of Abraham Hicks. So that's just my opinion. But so follow your passions, focus on the good, not on the lack. What you tend to focus on, you'll attract more of. But don't worry, there's a buffer of time. So don't worry about negative thoughts. We all have them. It's human. But try to shift to better thoughts, or distract yourself from the negative and go do something fun or relaxing to get out of that negative mindset. So follow your passions, focus on the good, and the third one is keep consistent, so you have positive momentum going, and then if any glitches come up, it's easier to continue forward, because you have that positive momentum going. the bonus one is actually is take inspired action. Take inspired action. When you have those inspired ideas come to you, which I believe from what I learned is from your soul, which is connected to God. Any positive inspiration that's like God inspiration, that's your soul is part of that. Any positive ideas, all of a sudden that say, hey, you know what I should do? I should do whatever. Even if it's a little thing like, oh, you know what? I should check out that book at the library. Oh, you know what? I should check out that class online. Oh, you know what? I should go down to the candy store today. And you don't even know why you're doing it. But if you get this positive inspiration out of the blue, follow that. Act on that. Take inspired action. That's your way. That's the way God and your soul is helping to lead you, give you answers and solutions to realize and manifest the goals that you seek. And ultimately, we want to be in the present, enjoy the journey, and feel good no matter what's going on in our day as much as possible, because as again, my favorite spiritual speaker, teacher, Abraham Hicks says, there's nothing more important than that you feel good, because ultimately all of these goals that you have for YouTube and to make money, I have that too, for YouTube success, to make more income, to have success in life's goals. The reason we want those things because why? We think those things will make us feel good. We just really want to feel good. So really, they say, just feel good now. And then that energy goes out, and that'll help to attract those things that you were hoping for anyway, that or better. So, but feel good along the way, and then you'll see YouTube starts taking off for you, and your life starts being easier, less suffering, more fun, and the same with YouTube. Those are all of my opinions based on the teachings that I enjoy reading about from Abraham Hicks and other speakers like Dr. Wayne Dyer, Rhonda Byrne from the movie The Secret, and also even from these different card decks of positive affirmations like Mindful Messages. Okay, now last part is I'm going to give 2 positive affirmation cards, random ones for the day, and I want to say may these be the signs you were looking for. Maybe you were looking for a sign today. May these be the signs you were looking for. They may not be, but I hope they are. So let's see. Mindful Messages. Oops. And I'm going to shuffle these cards randomly. I'm going to randomly pick 2, and then that's it for our broadcast today. And every day I'm working on doing this YouTube on easy mode challenge for myself. And I have to say, for me so far, the easy part is that it is fun to do it, and I have been getting new viewers, some more views than I thought I would have. And I have been noticing a lot of us new content creators are very kindly commenting with some kind words. So there is a community with this. So if you want to start your YouTube channel, just try it out. Do anything, even for 30 seconds or 1 minute of a video. Push yourself to do it if you're interested, and then you'll see that, hey, it's easier than I thought. Okay, here we go. I'm picking 2 messages for today. Okay, this one says up and out, up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. We were just talking about that the lower emotions, we need to feel those too. We don't want to just skip over them, but then we don't have to hang out there for years, but sometimes we could need therapy or something to help with that. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. My spiritual entrepreneurial mentor, Jenny Friedman, has an exercise she shares and says, when you're feeling whatever emotion, sadness, grief, anger, if you could sit with it and set a timer for 7 minutes and just think about that topic for 7 minutes and feel those angry or sad emotions on that topic, and just let your body express it for 7 minutes. Usually by the time, even before 7 minutes, it's like your body, your mind will get its fill of being able to have felt it, and will kind of get bored with the ideas, and you will feel better. And I did that for myself the other day, and as soon as I took the 7 minutes to feel the aggravation, I actually felt like I was going to throw up. I hate to say, for like at the beginning, it was this feeling of anxiety, depression, whatever. And I sat with the feeling on this topic for 7 minutes, and then I was getting bored, and it did seem like I was able to release it, feel better, and have a better day. So I agree with that. Feel those lower emotions, but then move beyond it and get to a better mood if you can. But of course, if you need a therapist or spiritual direction helper, do that. There's also a method called the Sedona method, and also the book called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And both of them talk about just allow. Can you be okay enough? Say to yourself, can I be okay enough in this moment that this thing is not going right, or that I'm not feeling good, or this person is doing this or that? Can I just allow it to be and say, look, I'm safe enough. I'm going to allow these feelings, allow this challenge. And when you allow it for some amount of minutes or whatever, we're able to release it. So I think that's a great card. Okay, let's do one more card. We're getting to 26 minutes here, so this is kind of a long video, but hopefully many people have stuck around or come back to watch all of it if it's of benefit to you. And this is just where I am on my own spiritual journey. I'm not saying I know all the answers. This is what seems to help me. And if it doesn't resonate with you, just ignore what I'm saying. Okay, I don't want to put that one. Let's see one more. And tune in. Okay, and this says, today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down. Eckhart Tolle, the spiritual teacher, says, be present, slow down, just be. Sometimes we're just racing. I mean, I'm speaking fast because I'm trying to get things within the time here. But, how often do we just be and not think, I have to fix this, I have to help that one, I have to go to this appointment, I should be working on this, I should be checking YouTube, and getting obsessed with checking the YouTube views. That's not healthy. I mean, it's been making me not feel good, so I'm cutting back on that. I think we need more time to just be, or many of us do. So today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart space and take a few deep breaths. All right, take a few deep breaths, maybe. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I am feeling. Many spiritual speakers, including Abraham Hicks and including Bashar and others, say, instead of just doing what you feel you have to do, sometimes if unless somebody, if you have a responsibility and you can't get around it, do that responsibility. But sometimes if you have the time, just, tune in and say, what would I really like to do right now? What would I really like to do? Well, gee, if I could just relax, and I would like to just take a walk in the park. Or actually, I would like to just call that friend and have a laugh with that friend. Or actually, I would like to just maybe go to that cafe and have a cup of tea. Or write in a journal, or take a swim, or, dance to my favorite song, or go see that live concert with that music I love. So many times we don't give ourselves the space to consider, what would I like to do right now, or today, or this week, instead of just writing in all of our appointments for ourselves and other people. And I know that feeling because, like I say, I'm a caregiver for a senior parent, and that's why I'm getting back into all these positive inspirations to help you, and I want to help myself get even stronger in these in sharing these messages, so they help you and help us all. So thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Focus on the positive. Look for the good. You got this. We got this. Let's get life and YouTube on an easier mode. If it can't be totally easy, at least life could be easier, and we could have some more fun along the way and share some happy, positive connection and friendship here. So thanks so much, everybody. All the best on your YouTube channels. Keep looking for me during the week. I'm probably going to, I'm shooting to post maybe like 4 times a week. Let's see how that goes. Maybe more. I'm not sure. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll be doing events in the future. Please like and subscribe and share if you wish. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Mwah.